Hello, beautiful. It's me again, Ayele Tuela, your sex and relationship coach with a difference. Today, we are talking about affairs. Can affairs be good for your marriage? Ta-ta-ta-ta! Believe it or not, affairs sometimes are not about sex. There are other factors that are associated with affairs. Today we are talking about men. Don't worry, my beautiful woman. I will talk about you because you are also very naughty. You are also unfaithful. In fact, all of the world are unfaithful, and there are reasons for it. So today we are talking about men and faithfulness of the men. Face it, my beautiful woman. Women like attraction. Women like affection. And men like sex. However, men also like affection. Men also like to be attracted. Men also like the way that we look at them. And if as a woman you don't do it, you don't give the attention to your man, men will engage with another woman. Men will look somewhere else. They like to be appreciated because they work hard. They provide for you. They love to be loved, and they don't want to think about the burden of what those relationship with his wife gives him. He needs to think about how to provide. He needs to think about his children. He needs to think about his life on the whole as a provider. So when a man say to you or say to his wife, I love you, he gets scared. Because then he thinks, oh my God, I need to provide now, I need to have children now, and all the kind of obstacles are coming in front of him. And the only thing he wants to do is to have sex. He doesn't want all of this obstacle. He doesn't want all of his burden. Yes, he got them, but with his lover, he doesn't want to have them. Now the other woman provides his needs. She doesn't want him to pay for her the majority of time. Yes, I know there are other cases. I'm talking about in general. Of course, there are different cases. She doesn't want him to provide her. Some women want him to love her, but this is another issue that we are going to discuss when you become a mistress or a lover. So she is accepting him as he is. She shows interest in what he's doing. She listens to him. When his wife or life partner don't have the time for it, she is too busy with real life. And for a man, there is a need. There is a need for affection. There is a need to be heard of. Ouch, ouch. This is going to hurt you, my darling woman. Men are usually creatures that stimulate by visual. They are visual and they like the woman to look good. So if you lost the need to dress beautiful, to be sexy, to buy something nice for yourself and for your man, to put some high heels, to put a nice phone, and a nice bra. Ooh, I'm getting really hot. So I will take my jacket off because it's making me to feel very hot when I'm talking about the need of a man. So men have all kind of men magazine when a woman there look beautiful, gorgeous, and very seductive. A woman magazine, they're like a boyish magazine, muscle, and that's it. So there is a difference between men magazine and woman magazines for a reason. Because men are definitely creatures of visual stimulation. And another one that might hurt you is how you sleep with your man, how you having sex with your man. Sometimes men don't get sex at all. Or sometimes they do get the sex, but then you lie there like an iron board. No, my darling, you need to look at my previous video and see how to satisfy your man. Because if the man is satisfied, he usually will not look somewhere else. If you are looking good, if you are looking sexy, they usually will not look somewhere else. Nevertheless, some men do like sex. So whatever you do at home, you can be great in bed, you can be beautiful, their needs for more sex will be there. But this is an issue that we cannot control it, neither do you, my beautiful woman. And there is another factor that men don't like. When men come home to untidy house, to an happy wife, whinge to him, when he just got in from work, when he just worked hard to provide for his family, and there is no food on the table, the house is not clean, unruly children, yes, I might sound very old-fashioned. However, my beautiful woman, is a fact for generations. Doesn't mean if I'm old generation or young generation. The majority of men, when they come home, they want to come to a happy house. I know it's tough, my beautiful woman, because the kids can drive you potty. I know it. But when the men see there is no food, the house is not clean, the kids are running riot in the house, they feel failure. And this is why they usually run to the other woman. There is no failure with the other woman. It doesn't have any burden, as I say in the beginning. So some of these facts are usually driven the men to look at the other woman. But now, my beautiful mistress and lover, if you think the man, the married man, will leave his wife and family for you, you're so wrong, my darling, because they're not going to. They're going to use you for sex, which is fine. Enjoy the sex. But do not expect married men to leave his family for you. And the few that will leave the woman for you, remember, they will leave void for the other mistress. So they might leave the woman for you, they might marry you, but remember how you start your relationship with your man, because then there will be a void for the next woman to come. So before I will say goodbye to you, I'm not going to tell you the sign of unfaithful men, because I'm sure you know them. I don't need to tell you. You know the men. Every woman knows the men. What I'm going to say, just try to show affection to your men, to show love to your men. Try to keep the house tidy. If you can't get a bloody cleaner, try to get childcare. I know it's money. I know there are things that you out of your end, but the men will usually look somewhere else, especially my beautiful women. If you don't pay attention to your appearance, if you don't pay attention to your men. So before I will say goodbye, don't worry, my beautiful woman. I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk how naughty we as a woman can be. Until my next video, I would like to say goodbye.